gonna break my rule of opening figures of movies I haven't seen yet. We're gonna open up the Jonah Jameson figure. I'm gonna tell you why here once we get it all opened up. Typically I will not open anything until I have seen the movie. Let's break that right now for you. Armadillo right arm. Not going to be finishing this one because it's just a comic book character. I only collect the movie Marvel Legends figures. Pretty cool. Pretty typical suited body here. Does move quite a bit. Quite a bit of movement just for a suited body. The heads are really great. This is the one it comes with, and then it does come with into the yelling face. It's probably a better one to snap onto here. So the reason I broke my rule of having to see the movie first, because really this costume was in Far From Home, that he was in, in that mid-credits scene, revealing kind of phony footage and then revealing Peter Parker's name as Spider-Man. He was wearing this kind of blue shirt, the suit. You could see the cuffs of the dress shirt underneath coming out in the movie, but not on the figure here, so you want to get real picky about appearance, but then again, this might be more his No Way Home suit. I don't know, because I haven't seen the movie yet. So what can I really do to review the figure if I've not seen the movie yet? I can show it, but I can't confirm that it's representing that film very well. I opened it up because it does represent the Far From Home movie fairly well, even for just an end credits scene, and then we will be seeing him again in another movie at least. It was pretty great they got the same actor from the older Spider-Man movies, although he did have hair back then. Hey, don't talk about the hair. His hand, left hand does have a ring, so the alternate left hand has a ring on it also. Don't see that too often. Right here, buddy. A point I'm kind of making is even other figures, if you're going to open them before seeing the movie, what can you really say about them other than the leg moved like this and the knee moved like this? If that's all you want, then I don't really need to be talking much. During a video, I could just crack open a figure and show it, and that's that. But I like to kind of give my take of why I'm collecting them. So a big part of grabbing Jameson here is just because they did cast the same guy as the older movies I always remember watching for Spider-Man. So it was kind of cool. Again, it's just a suited dude. In the movie, I'm sure he just sits at his desk and screams like all those phony news interpreter shows, all across TV and internet, sadly. The people that just read the real news and then give it back to you through their own filter and opinion. So articulation wise, he can sit down, so that's good. He has the finger of guilt ready to point at whoever he finds guilty. The alternate hands are just open hands and then a fist on the other side. It's just a matter of if you collect these kind of background characters like this, or do you only get the main superheroes and supervillains of the films. I do like to get kind of the extra characters and things like that, just to have the ensemble represented in my collection. So I do like figures like this where it's just like not a direct threat villain or anything that's going to be shooting lasers and bombs and things, but is an important character in the film and movie just for the influence he has on the story. And the pictures of Spider-Man. So I can say if you want to have Far From Home, it's a pretty great figure. I can't say how great it is for No Way Home because I haven't seen the movie yet. And so typically when I open figures here, I always watch the movie first. I hold the figure back, I wait, so I've seen it, so I can say, is the figure good at representing the film that is from? Because if you're collecting these, I assume you want to be representing the film because you enjoy the movie or the character or some aspect of the MCU that you are buying the Marvel Legends figures. So if they are not good at representing the film in some capacity, that's where I would want to be saying, that it isn't, because I've seen the movie and I know the fact. If you're opening figures before the film, you're just showing the figure. I mean, you might as well just be posting a photo blog. You're just showing the product. It's just product, behold. But I like to talk about kind of the reason that I consume product, just the way I want to collect and what characters and things I want to have represented for me. At least that's my take on it anyway. So let me know what you think. Give a like if you feel the same way, or give a dislike if you don't feel the same way. It's fine by me. Just like to hear from you either way. So I open all my Marvel Legends figures here after seeing the movie that they're in. So if that's something you're into, I'll see you in the next video here. Whichever that may be. Finger of guilt. Finger of guilt.